stop scrolling. Right now, this could change the way you look at old nickels forever. What if a tiny old nickel sitting somewhere in your house, maybe in your pocket, maybe inside a dusty coin jar, or mixed with loose change, could actually be worth a huge amount of money? It sounds unbelievable, but certain Monticello 5-cent Jefferson nickels have sold for thousands, tens of thousands, and even more because of rare minting errors, low mintages, and collector demand. Most people spend these nickels without thinking twice, while collectors quietly search for rare dates and valuable varieties hiding in plain sight. Today, we're counting down the top 3 ultra-rare Monticello Jefferson nickels that could make you rich. We'll cover their history, unique features, rarity, collector demand, and realistic market values. Stay until the end, because the number 1 nickel is one of the most legendary Jefferson nickels ever discovered. Let's get started. First up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1980 with a D mint mark. What many people once considered ordinary pocket change is now gaining strong attention in auctions, collector groups, and online marketplaces because of its historical importance, vintage character, and rising collector demand. The 1980 D Jefferson nickel in very fine condition carries a powerful combination of American history, beautiful design, and collectible potential that makes it one of the most exciting nickels from the modern era. Collectors everywhere continue searching for attractive examples as more people realize that valuable treasures can still be hiding inside everyday coins. The story of the 1980 D Jefferson nickel begins during an important period in American history. The early 1980s represented a time of economic transition, technological progress, and cultural change across the United States. Coins minted during this decade traveled through millions of hands during a fascinating era of modern American life. The Jefferson nickel itself had already become one of the nation's most recognizable coins after first being introduced in 1938 to honor President Thomas Jefferson. By 1980, the Denver Mint was producing nickels with the famous D mint mark, creating coins that today are becoming increasingly admired by collectors for their strong strike quality and vintage appeal. One of the greatest attractions of the 1980 D Jefferson nickel is its timeless design. On the obverse side, the portrait of Thomas Jefferson stands proudly with impressive detail and dignity, symbolizing intelligence, leadership, and American heritage. Even in very fine condition, much of the original detail remains visible, giving the coin strong visual beauty that collectors deeply appreciate. On the reverse side, the famous image of Monticello creates an elegant and historical appearance that has made the Jefferson nickel one of the most beloved coins in American numismatic history. The clean architecture and balanced design continue attracting collectors from around the world. The D Mint mark adds an extra level of excitement because it connects the coin directly to the historic Denver Mint, one of the most respected minting facilities in the United States. Collectors often search specifically for Denver Mint coins because they are known for producing strong strikes and attractive details. The 1980 D Jefferson nickel has become especially desirable among collectors building date and mint collections because high-quality examples in very fine condition are becoming harder to locate as more coins disappear into long-term collections. Very fine condition gives the 1980 D Jefferson nickel tremendous collector appeal because it combines preserved detail with authentic vintage character. Coins in this grade still display strong details in Jefferson's hair and clear lines on Monticello, while also carrying the natural signs of circulation that tell a story of history and survival. Many collectors actually prefer very fine examples because they feel like genuine pieces of American history rather than untouched modern coins. The balanced wear creates personality and charm that cannot be recreated. The rare coin hobby has changed dramatically in recent years, and vintage Jefferson nickels are now receiving far more attention than ever before. Collectors who once focused mainly on silver coins are now discovering the hidden opportunities within older nickels from the 20th century. The 1980 D Jefferson nickel has become increasingly respected because attractive examples with strong eye appeal and natural surfaces are growing more difficult to find. This rising demand has transformed the coin into a favorite among both beginner collectors and experienced numismatists. Color and eye appeal play a major role in the beauty and value of the 1980 D Jefferson nickel. Coins with smooth silver-gray surfaces, soft golden highlights, and natural vintage toning often attract the strongest collector attention. Some very fine examples develop beautiful antique-style coloring after decades of careful storage, creating an elegant appearance that collectors absolutely love. Natural toning gives every coin its own identity and uniqueness, making certain nickels stand out dramatically in auctions and private collections. Auction markets have shown growing excitement for collectible Jefferson nickels from the late 20th century. While ordinary circulated nickels may still seem common, attractive very fine examples with sharp detail and beautiful surfaces can command surprisingly impressive prices. Exceptional 1980 D nickels with strong strikes and eye-catching toning have sold for hundreds and sometimes even thousands of dollars depending on quality and collector demand. As interest in modern vintage coins continues expanding, the market for Jefferson nickels keeps becoming stronger every year. Today, the 1980 D Monticello Jefferson nickel stands proudly among the most exciting collectible nickels gaining momentum in the rare coin world. Its historic Denver Mint origin, timeless American design, very fine preservation, and growing collector demand have transformed this once ordinary 5-cent coin into a respected numismatic treasure. For collectors everywhere, this remarkable nickel represents far more than simple pocket change. It represents history, beauty, discovery, and the thrilling possibility that one small coin could someday become the centerpiece of a valuable and unforgettable collection. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1964 with the famous D mint mark. This historic 5-cent coin has become one of the most exciting modern vintage nickels because it combines American history, beautiful craftsmanship, and rising collector demand in one remarkable piece. What once circulated quietly through stores, restaurants, and pockets across America is now being hunted by collectors who understand the growing value hidden inside these classic coins. The 1964 D Jefferson nickel in excellent condition carries tremendous visual appeal and strong market interest, making it one of the most talked-about nickels in today's collector market. The story of the 1964 D Jefferson nickel begins during one of the most important years in American coin history. The early 1960s represented a period of rapid economic growth, cultural transformation, and national change across the United States. By 1964, the U.S. Mint was facing enormous public demand for coins as silver shortages and coin hoarding created pressure on the nation's currency system. During this historic year, the Denver Mint produced massive numbers of Jefferson nickels to keep coins circulating throughout the country. Today, collectors view the 1964 D Jefferson nickel as an important piece of American history connected directly to a fascinating era in modern coinage. One of the greatest attractions of the 1964 D Jefferson nickel is its timeless and elegant design. On the obverse side, the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson stands proudly with remarkable detail and strength, representing intelligence, leadership, and American heritage. In excellent condition, the coin preserves much of its original sharpness, allowing collectors to admire Jefferson's facial detail, hair texture, and the clean lettering surrounding the portrait. On the reverse side, the image of Monticello creates a beautiful architectural display that has become one of the most recognizable coin designs in American history. The balance and detail of the design continue making the Jefferson nickel a favorite among collectors worldwide. The D Mint mark gives this coin even more collector appeal because it connects directly to the historic Denver Mint, one of the most respected minting facilities in the United States. Denver Mint nickels are often admired for their strong strike quality and excellent detail, and the 1964 D issue has become especially popular among collectors building complete Jefferson nickel collections. Coins from the Denver Mint continue attracting attention because many examples display beautiful surfaces and impressive visual strength, particularly in higher quality conditions like excellent preservation. Excellent condition gives the 1964 D Jefferson nickel extraordinary collector value because it combines historical authenticity with impressive beauty. Coins in excellent condition often retain strong details on Jefferson's portrait and clear architectural lines on Monticello, creating a bold and attractive appearance that collectors truly appreciate. The surfaces may also display natural vintage toning and smooth silver-gray coloring that add personality and charm to the coin. Many collectors specifically search for excellent condition nickels because they preserve the best balance between history and eye appeal. The rare coin market has changed dramatically in recent years, and Jefferson nickels from the 1960s are now receiving far more attention than ever before. Collectors who once focused mainly on silver coins are now discovering the hidden opportunities inside vintage nickels with historical significance and strong collector demand. The 1964 D Jefferson nickel has become especially desirable because it represents one of the final years before major changes transformed American coinage forever. As more collectors recognize the importance of this era, demand for attractive examples continues growing steadily. Color and eye appeal play a massive role in the desirability of the 1964 D Jefferson nickel. Coins with smooth silver-gray surfaces, soft golden highlights, and beautiful natural toning often stand out dramatically within collections and auctions. Some excellent condition examples develop rich antique-style colors after decades of careful storage, creating a truly unforgettable appearance under proper lighting. Collectors deeply value originality, and nickels with natural untouched surfaces often command stronger prices because of their beauty and authenticity. Auction activity surrounding collectible Jefferson nickels has become increasingly competitive as more collectors enter the market searching for premium quality examples. While ordinary circulated nickels may still remain affordable, exceptional 1964 D nickels with strong strikes, beautiful surfaces, and excellent preservation can command impressive prices. Certain outstanding examples have sold for hundreds and even thousands of dollars depending on overall quality and collector demand. The growing popularity of Jefferson nickels has transformed these once overlooked coins into serious numismatic treasures. One reason collectors remain so passionate about the 1964 D Jefferson nickel is because it offers accessibility along with tremendous historical importance. Unlike ultra-expensive rare coins that remain unreachable for many collectors, this nickel allows everyday people to own a beautiful and historically significant piece of American coinage history. Many successful numismatists began their collections with Jefferson nickels because these coins combine affordability, beauty, rarity, and investment potential in one exciting collectible. That accessibility continues attracting new collectors into the hobby every year. Today, the 1964 D Monticello Jefferson nickel in excellent condition stands proudly among the most respected and desirable modern vintage nickels in the collector world. Its historic Denver Mint origin, timeless American design, beautiful preservation, and growing market demand have transformed this once common 5-cent coin into a true collector treasure. For coin enthusiasts around the world, this remarkable nickel represents far more than simple pocket change. It represents history, beauty, opportunity, and the thrilling possibility that one small coin could someday become the centerpiece of an unforgettable and valuable collection. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1985 with the D mint mark. At first glance, this coin may look like ordinary pocket change from the modern era, but collectors around the world are now recognizing its hidden appeal, historical value, and strong demand in today's expanding coin market. The 1985 D Jefferson nickel in circulated condition carries a unique combination of American heritage, classic design, and increasing collector interest that makes it stand out among modern-era nickels. What once passed quietly through everyday transactions is now becoming a sought-after collectible in the numismatic world. The history of the 1985 D Jefferson nickel begins during an important period of American economic stability and technological growth in the mid-1980s. This was a time when the United States was experiencing strong industrial development, cultural expansion, and a rapidly modernizing financial system. Coins produced during this decade circulated widely across a fast-growing economy, making them an important part of modern American monetary history. The Jefferson nickel itself had already been a cornerstone of U.S. coinage since 1938, honoring President Thomas Jefferson and symbolizing American independence, leadership, and vision. One of the most attractive features of the 1985 D Jefferson nickel is its timeless design. On the obverse side, the portrait of Thomas Jefferson appears with strong detail and classic elegance, reflecting intelligence and historical importance. Even in circulated condition, many features of Jefferson's face remain clearly visible, giving the coin a strong visual presence that collectors appreciate. On the reverse side, the iconic Monticello design stands as a powerful representation of Jefferson's legacy. The architectural detail of Monticello, his famous estate, adds a level of sophistication and historical depth that makes this coin instantly recognizable and admired. The D mint mark on the 1985 nickel adds additional collector interest because it represents the Denver Mint, one of the most trusted and productive coin manufacturing facilities in the United States. Denver Mint coins are known for their strong strikes and consistent quality, which makes them desirable among collectors building complete date and mint sets. The presence of the D mark connects this coin directly to a major minting center in American history, increasing its appeal within organized collections and long-term numismatic studies. Circulated condition gives the 1985 D Jefferson nickel a strong sense of authenticity and real-world history. These coins were used in everyday life, passing through countless hands during the economic and cultural growth of the 1980s. Each mark, smooth surface, and softened detail represents years of circulation, creating a genuine historical connection that collectors value highly. Many collectors appreciate circulated coins because they carry character and tell a story that uncirculated coins cannot fully express. The rare coin market has expanded significantly in recent years, and modern Jefferson nickels are now receiving more attention than ever before. Collectors who once focused only on older silver coins are now exploring modern-era nickels due to their historical importance and growing scarcity in higher quality condition. The 1985 D. Jefferson nickel is becoming increasingly recognized as part of this growing trend, especially as collectors search for well-preserved circulated examples that still maintain strong eye appeal. One of the most important factors in the appeal of this coin is its color and natural appearance. Circulated 1985 D nickels often display smooth nickel-gray surfaces with subtle toning developed over decades of handling and storage. Some coins show soft golden hues or light antique shading, giving them a unique and attractive appearance under proper lighting. Collectors highly value natural toning because it reflects originality and adds personality to each individual coin, making certain examples stand out in collections. Auction activity in the modern coin market has shown increasing interest in Jefferson nickels from the 1980s, especially those with strong visual appeal and preserved detail. While most circulated examples remain accessible, coins with attractive surfaces and better-than-average condition can attract stronger collector attention and higher prices. Depending on condition and demand, some well-preserved 1985 D nickels have reached values from modest collector premiums up to several $100s in competitive bidding environments. Collectors are particularly drawn to the 1985 D. Jefferson nickel because it offers an entry point into serious numismatics without requiring large investment. Many collectors begin by searching through everyday change or inherited coin collections, gradually discovering that even modern coins can hold surprising collector value. This accessibility makes the Jefferson nickel series one of the most widely collected and appreciated coin types in American numismatics. Today, the 1985 D. Monticello Jefferson nickel in circulated condition stands as a strong example of how modern coins are gaining recognition in the collector market. Its combination of historic design, Denver Mint origin, natural circulated character, and increasing demand has turned it into a respected collectible with growing interest. As the rare coin market continues to evolve, coins like this continue proving that even recent decades of American coinage hold exciting opportunities for collectors worldwide.